Now, bitch, I know it's 2017, but some of you bitches have stayed the crusty ass, flop ass bitches that you were in the yesteryear.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Now, really quickly, I have to talk about this Orlando Brown versus Chris Brown. It's something about that Brown last name, bitch, because Bobby Brown ain't too far behind with that shit. Orlando Brown, Chris Brown, Soulja Boy and karaoke ass motherfucking beef. I don't know what the hell I have to do to get some of you urine smelling bitches off of my goddamn timeline. But I'm gonna tell you something. Every time I wake up and open my goddamn Twitter account, I'm tired of seeing you Z-list ass celebrities fighting all across these Instagram and Twitter streets. It's so trash. A lot of you bitches are more focused on picking imaginary ass fights instead of improving these tired ass vocals, Chris Brown, instead of improving these tired ass bars, Soulja Boy, instead of trying to wean yourself off of whatever drug is having your ass look like a confused ass pterodactyl in these motherfucking streets, Orlando Brown and karaoke girl. I mean, you've been the victim of these tired ass, trash ass men, so I'm gonna let your ass slide a little bit. But I'm tired of hearing about all of you bitches. It's getting so old. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Orlando Brown and his disturbed ass friend did this kind of diss track, if you wanna call an Instagram or Twitter video a diss track, but they did this kind of diss track thing towards, I think it was Soulja Boy, because they rapped over his song. Low key, it kind of hit. That shit kind of slapped a little bit. They weren't they had some flow, bitch. They had some cute punchlines and was kind of dragging Soulja Boy through his motherfucking tired ass, dusty ass career. So I kind of lived for it a little bit, but at the same time, I don't know what type of chemicals were lodged into both of their brains, Orlando Brown and his other friend that is serving me ring around the rosy, ring around the collar, the way that his ass looks so dusty. But bitch, it's really concerning me. Y'all need to go ahead, instead of doing these Motel 6 ass videos, you should have taken your ass in the studio if you was gonna really take some shots at Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, I'm moving on to your Abu from Aladdin shaped head ass. You have been seeming to create these imaginary ass beefs all around the goddamn city. Instead of reading the rules of your probation, it would have avoided you 24 hours behind bars with your gun-toting ass. What you're out here doing is trying to pick fights with everybody on the goddamn playground with your kindergartner-shaped head ass because no one is paying attention to your ass in the industry. Things would be a lot simpler for you if you would only take your ass to the studio. Why is it that you bitches are the only ones that don't have to fucking do the jobs that are in your job description, ho? Why are you bitches who claim that you're singers not fucking singing? You're out here creating beef on online, bitch. Why are you bitches who claim to be rappers? Why are you hoes not fucking writing bars and making hits? Y'all hoes are out here seeing which people you can pick on to pass the time. Bitch, if you don't get your ass back in the office, I'm gonna hand some of you hoes some pink slips on your ass. Soulja Boy, get your ass a career. And bitch, I'm not talking about swinging your dick on Love and Hip Hop. I'm talking about actually making some goddamn music so you can be even viewed as someone who is in the fucking music industry. Chris Brown, I'm sick of your ass. The only means of communication you seem to know or to have is Instagram goddamn comments. I'm not talking about Scantron or standardized tests when I say that your dick, and I saw it was shaped like a number 2 ass pencil. And I'm not gonna tell you to sharpen it, but I'm gonna tell you to sharpen your IQ points. I'm gonna tell you to sharpen that mind, because you have, or at least had, a lot of fucking potential. I'm tired. It's getting exhausted. A lot of you bitches out here harassing Carrot Top Trans. You and Orlando Brown seem to have an affinity for the same type of drug. Y'all need to go ahead and find the nearest rehabilitation center instead of taking your ass and driving all across these Snapchat, BGC Live, Grindr, Jacked, Instagram, Twitter streets. I'm tired of it. Speaking of people who are under the influence, y'all saw Don Lemon getting drunk as hell on CNN, bitch. When I tell you, as soon as his too far gone shaped head ass was drunk as fuck talking about 2016 was trash, bitch. They cut the audio on that shit so quick. CNN said, no man, girl. Don Lemon leaning over to the left of my Justin J boys. Y'all need to go ahead and save face, bitch, because if not, our public relations coordinator is gonna have to deal with a lot of bullshit in the morning, bitch. They cut that shit so quick. Don Lemon said,
what's the tea, bitch?
Girl, I was screaming. That's why you hoes cannot have me on no CNN, bitch. Y'all cannot have me on no daytime television, bitch. I need HBO or I need something that can deal with my not politically correct shaped head ass. Y'all could not have me covering shit. I'd be like,
I'm reporting live and I see some of you dumbass bitch I can't say that on air. Okay, well then fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. Y'all need to have me in some area where I can be extremely creative, I can express myself no matter how trashy y'all may think it is, because I'm not one for dumbing down or censoring, bitch, which is why I'm hoping that YouTube does not drag me through the mud one day. But I'm not one for that beating around the bush type of tease, bitch, because the only bush I beat around is your man's, bitch, and even then I tell him to trim it.
Oops, gotta go.
When I tell you that Ellen gathered Kim Burrell's Tonka truck shaped head ass all across these Twitter streets, Ellen took to Twitter and said, girl, for those of you who are wondering, Kim Burrell is no longer coming on my goddamn show. Let me tell you something, Kim Burrell, and I already roasted your ass really badly in my previous video. If you haven't seen it, search the roast of Kim Burrell, Asian Expression, bitch. I let her ass have it. But Kim Burrell, there's no rhyme or reason for your ass to be more well known for the dumb shit that you say versus your fucking music, girl. You really thought that apology was gonna lift my spirits. You thought that shit was going to really touch my soul when you said, well, girl, y'all don't really love me that much. What happened to me selling 1 million records? I haven't done that. What happened to my Grammy, bitch? But yet y'all are the same ones talking about the love of money is the root of all evil. And yet what you're portraying to me is that that's what the fuck you're focused on, money and fame, bitch. Y'all are such hypocrites, a lot of you. That's why I don't respect what the fuck a lot of you bitches say, because a lot of that shit doesn't make sense. Ephesians 6 verse 5 says, slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear, and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ. And what you don't know is that they used that verse and a lot of other verses just like it to defend the fact that your black ass was enslaved. A lot of the times the Bible will be used to enhance the political or economic agendas of people in power, and you bitches are just not realizing that shit. If you look it up, white people did their research and confirmed that blacks were inferior to whites, so they're just like, girl, why else would we use them for anything else, girl? Just enslave their ass and keep it going. If you have a problem with it, I'll read you a verse like Ephesians 6 verse 5 to let you know that, well, girl, God said this is what the tea is, so why are you fucking angry? Why are you mad? You're in the place that you belong, bitch. They use the Bible to say that kings belonged as kings because it's manifest destiny, girl. It's what God desired, even though some of them kings were trash as fuck and murderous and crazy as hell to their country. So it doesn't fucking make any sense. I'm not accepting this trash ass apology that Kim decided to go on her fucking Facebook and give me. Ellen obviously did not accept that shit either. But what Kim should have accepted is an invite to another salon, because I don't care how many times I have to say this shit, Kim Burrell. Your wig is snatched the fuck back. There's no reason for your shit to be.
I keep on falling.
Bitch, your wig is falling in and out of love with your dumb ass. And bitch, I think that there was some dust, dandruff ass particles lodged within there as well. You need to see someone about the detriment, about the level of regression that your wig is obviously experiencing and continues to do so to this very day. Take your wigs on somewhere and shake them out, bitch, because there's some dust in there, or else I will do it for you. Speaking of bitches who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, Tamar took her dumb ass. Bitch, I am so tired of dragging Tamar. Tamar, aren't you, Tamar, hey girl, I know you blocked me on Twitter, but Tamar, aren't you tired of me dragging the shit out of your ass? Tamar, take your Tupperware shaped head ass, bitch. I'm so sick of your face constructed like the very material that this ring light is constructed out of. Bitch, take your ass on somewhere, Tamar. Bitch, you always have some shit to say. Let me tell you why Tamar is dumb as fuck, because she started off her Instagram comment saying, oh, well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but TMZ asked me to speak on it. You're stupid as fuck. How do you not see that you continue to be the pawn of these gossip sites? How can you not see that? Why would TMZ go to you to ask for your thoughts on anything, bitch? Because they know that your ass will say some dumb shit. They'll take what you said, put it in their website, and promote it and get more money. You are a pawn, Tamar. Get your ass a thinking cap or some shit. I need you to contact Professor X, have him hook you up to motherfucking Cerebro, bitch, because it seems like you need some motherfucking cognitive help. Tamar said essentially, I'm paraphrasing, I think it's on the Shade Room. If you want to go see what she said, I think she deleted it off her main Instagram account. But she said, why are you guys so upset at what Kim Burrell says? We all have experienced that shit. We all have gone to a service or church service where they say some crazy shit like that. Tamar, we're upset because this shit should not take place. It should not be happening. You sound like some of these hoes, bitch.
Why are you so upset, girl? You knew they would ask you to sit in the back of the fucking bus, Rosa Parks. Why are you so motherfucking mad, bitch? It's not right, but girl, you knew this shit would happen.
Girl, this is not what type of fucking bullshit is that, girl? I'm just supposed to sit and shit and accept it? I'm supposed to wallow in piss and just be like, girl, I knew this shit would happen, girl. You're not making any motherfucking sense. I'm not going to just simply accept abuse, okay? Especially not from people who claim to be of God, and yet when gay people hear what these people are saying, a lot of them go and just kill themselves. A lot of them go and live emotionally traumatized ass motherfucking lives because of the dumb shit that's coming out of your mouth. So let me tell you something. In order for me to avoid more gay ass motherfuckers like me dead on the motherfucking streets, in order for me to avoid their asses feeling depressed and anxious all the time, in order for me to have a shot at maybe preserving their mental health, I will drag the fuck out of you. I will drag your, yes, I'm gonna be angry, bitch, because that could have been my ass dead, bitch. If I had continued to internalize the dumb shit that a lot of church people say, I could have been fucking dead. So yes, I'm gonna drag the shit out of your ass.
Oh, you should just expect it. Oh my God, pastors always say dumb shit like that, so why are you surprised?
Bitch, I'm not surprised. I'm angry, and I'm going to drag your ass until you hoes stop saying the dumb shit that makes gays want to kill themselves. Okay, Tamar? Take your Daffy Duck lips and Sonic the Hedgehog built ass motherfucking face and sit that ass down. And honestly, shut the fuck up. It's time for you to shut that shit up on social media. Only time I want you to open your mouth is for you to try and hit some type of note. Also, congrats to Janet Jackson for having her new son. I hope things go well for you. I hope that, unlike your tour, he will have a long, uninterrupted life. And I'm just gonna mention it really quickly. Kim Kardashian finally took her ass back onto social media. I think on some handles she has taken away the West off of the Kim Kardashian. I don't know why a lot of you bitches are surprised by that. Bitch, her name is what sells, so girl, I'm not surprised that she decided to keep her fucking name. And also, I'm really not too pressed at this bitch coming back on social media, flooding my timelines with dumbass shit and idiotic ass trends that she found, as if our asses weren't doing that shit for years and or being ridiculed for it. Kim Kardashian, I'm glad that that fake ass Robbie didn't affect you too much. I wish you luck. What the fuck am I supposed to say to this shit? Lastly, I wanted to talk about Moonlight. I went to go see it today with Justin, actually. I'm gonna put a review on it on AsianExpression.com, so if you want to go ahead and just stay tuned for that. I thought it was amazing. I wanna write a really thorough review on it, or at least just a really reflective review on it. I thought it was amazing. A lot of people were disappointed in how it ended, but I thought, and I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but I mean, obviously the review on my website will. I thought that the ending was just intimate. You know, if you wanna see porn, just type in myvista.com and you'll see it. But I thought it was a very interesting critique of masculinity in a lot of black communities. It was an interesting story about how sometimes socioeconomic status affects life chances, how it affects how you see the world and what you do with the resources that you have. It also talks about if you're a man in the black community and how if you don't match up to these invisible ass rules on what it means to be masculine, people will try to abuse you or ostracize you. It really made me a little bit emotional because a lot of the questions, a lot of the insecurities that the main character, his name is Little, a lot of the same situations that he went through, I went through them. I think in some situations definitely to a lower degree because he grew up in a rougher area than I did. I was in suburbia, honey. That also comes with its limitations as well. I wasn't out here having to watch out for hood niggas who probably would beat my ass or shoot me up or some shit like that. I wasn't in that situation, but emotionally and mentally we went through a lot of the same processes. So it was a really interesting movie. As I said, I'll put up a review on it on my website. And bitch, the actor, whoever he was, who played the main character when he was older, bitch, he was fine as fuck. All right, that's all my gay ass has to say. Remember, you might hate faggots, but your daddy don't. And that's why he's named my chair in my contacts.